Meantime, we're going to go over and bring you one of the beautiful ladies from Hee Haw. Here is Victoria Hallman.
Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling blue. I knew that you'd love me as long as you wanted. Then someday leave me for somebody new. For loving you.
Nashville now has more live from America's country home coming up. You're watching the Nashville Network. Now then, Hervé has moved in close to Victoria.
Very close.
Hervé, can we see your picture?
Well, actually, the fast sketch.
Your self-portrait. You did this in a hurry, didn't you?
In the dark.
This, because he did this before your song was over, Victoria. This is his self-portrait. That's nice. It didn't take long to knock that out at all.
About 2 seconds.
Victoria, did you work with Hervé on Hee Haw?
Yes, I did.
Yes, we did.
What did the two of you do?
We did what we call in Hee Haw gossipy. That's where the girls all sing, you know, we're not ones to go around spreading rumors. And Hervé did it with us.
You work with Minnie Pearl, don't you?
Oh, yes. I'm her secretary on the show.
That's cute.
I mean, I'm not a real secretary. I just play a secretary. I'm Miss Honeydew.
Well, Miss Honeydew, how do you get a spot as one of the beautiful girls on Hee Haw? Now, first of all, you've got to be a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
But somewhere you have to know somebody.
Well, now that is not necessarily true. I mean, they have auditions when they're looking for new people. The girls who are on the show, I guess each one really came on a different way. Some came on. I came on the show as a singer with Buck Owens, as one of the Buckaroos. And I guess they liked the way I looked and hired me as one of the regular girls. But sometimes there are some girls on the show, a couple who simply came to open auditions.
I assume you have to be pretty and have a flair for comedy.
Well, yes, hopefully. Yes.
Has Bob Hope played a role in your life?
Yes, he has. It's kind of funny because I moved to California from Alabama to get on a show that's done in Nashville, which is kind of silly. But he was the one who really encouraged me to go to California and really pursue a career. He heard me sing in Alabama and asked me to start opening shows for him as his opening act. And from there, I went on to California to really see what I could do, and that brought me to Hee Haw, which is a long way from Hee Haw.
I assume Hee Haw has a casting office in California.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Victoria, I assume you're going to sing the next song.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about your fan club. I understand you wanted to tell people about that. This is the song Close Enough to Me?
Right.
Okay, here again is the beautiful Victoria Hallman.
Before I had the chance to say I love you, you stopped me with a kiss and said goodbye. It's hard for me to take, but you still want her, and I can't change your mind. God knows I've tried. Why do people fall in love with someone they can't have? How can something feel so good and still hurt me so bad? You can't give me what I want, so you give me what I need. It's a long way from perfect, but it's close enough for me. I was such a fool to think that I could keep you. How could I have something that was never mine? But when you need my love, I wanna give it, 'cause the way you take me makes me feel so fine. Why do people fall in love with someone they can't have? How can something feel so good and still hurt me so bad? You can't give me what I want, so you give me what I need. It's a long way from perfect, but it's close enough for me. It's a long way from perfect, but it's close enough for me.
You're nice, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, Ralph.
Your fan club new?
Yes, it is, and I'm excited about it.
How do you get into your fan club?
Well, you write to the address that I believe is now on the screen.
Victoria Hallman Fan Club, the 2J Quapaw
That's right.
Tower.
Very good.
Little Rock, Arkansas,
That's right.
72202.
Exactly.
What does it cost?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't.
Okay.
It's new because I have a president who takes care of all that
I see.
stuff.
So they can get all the information at that address.
Yeah, if you write to that
Okay.
address.
Why don't
I'm
you
not sure
come
it
and
costs
sit with
that.
us, and we're going to open the phone lines and let people call all the stars on tonight's show.
Oh,
We'll
fun.
be doing that right after this break, okay?
Ralph and our guests will return in a moment with more live on Nashville Now. You're watching the Nashville Network.
Now, Victoria Hallman is going to recreate an old Linda Ronstadt hit called, I think the Everly Brothers wrote this tune, called When Will I Be Loved? Here's Victoria Hallman.
I've been cheated and mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down. I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue. I've been lied to. When will I be loved? Yeah. When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue. I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be
Since we have one of the beautiful girls from Hee Haw with us tonight, I think it might be appropriate, Mr. Clark, if you brought her on.
I would love to. She, like a lot of our young ladies on Hee Haw, is, well, her talents are not often expressed, and she is a fantastic little singer, and not too many young girls I know would attempt to sing this particular song, but I heard her at rehearsal, and she does it fantastic. Would you please welcome Miss Victoria Hallman?
All right.
when you just give love and never get love, you'd better let love depart. I know it's so, and yet I know I can't get you out of my heart. You made me leave my happy home. You took my love and now you're gone. Since I fell for you, love since I fell for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
My. Hello, Victoria.
Before we get into this, Ralph, I've got to apologize for that strange introduction. I thought you were going to do another song, which I won't give it away.
Okay. I know what you mean.
Oh, you mean the Mule Skinner Blues?
Well, you gave it away.
Yes, I did. Quite a difference in Mule Skinner Blues and Since I Fell for You.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They were both recorded by Roy Acuff, but
Were they really?
no.
Well, I mean, I don't know. This Roy's very versatile.
Could you hear Roy Acuff singing that?
I suppose he could if he wanted to. I suppose he could if he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
Victoria,
That's absolutely right.
tell me, do you sing on Hee Haw?
Yes, I do. I have.
Do you sing on Hee Haw on a regular basis?
On a regular basis. Well, yes. Actually, I've been singing on Hee Haw. I have a song. I think it's been working out to about once every 3 months.
That's a regular basis?
Well, I mean, it's regular every 3 months. I mean, that's regular, right? Once a year is regular. I mean, if you do it every year.
You're a very pretty girl. And
Thank
I know
you.
Hee Haw is famous for hiring pretty girls to come and look pretty on the show.
A lot
and
of
do
pretty
jokes.
girls on our show.
I just wondered how many of them get to sing.
Oh, several. There's several girls on the show who sing. Misty sings, Camilla sings, Lulu sings. Who else sings?
I was just going to say about all of them, really.
But do they sing?
I don't know
on,
if Jackie, I don't know.
But do they
No,
sing
she
on
doesn't
Hee
sing, I
Haw?
don't think. Yeah.
Or
Yes.
Yes.
or are they hired primarily to look pretty and do jokes?
Oh, Ralph. Primarily. Well, primarily what we do is look pretty and tell jokes. Obviously, if we sing once every 3
Same
months.
category that I'm in.
You look pretty to me, Roy.
But you sing so well.
Thank you.
Where did you sing before you came to Nashville?
Oh, lots of places. I started singing on television when I was 4 regularly.
Where was this?
In Birmingham, where I'm from. Yay! And I cut my first record here in Nashville when I was 6. And
Who produced it?
oh gosh, the company was Briar Records, which I don't even think they exist anymore.
What did you sing at 6?
It was a Christmas record, and it was called "Send My Daddy Home."
Okay.
And it made the charts in Billboard as like the pick hit of the week. You know how they do that thing. But that's all it ever did. So.
What did you sing it for?
The first song. Let me see. The first song I ever sang in public was "Paper Doll." I'm gonna buy a paper doll. That one.
The old Mills Brothers.
Yeah, and I used to sing things, you know, that kids would sing.
Are you old enough to remember the Mills Brothers?
No, but my mother did,
I
so she taught me the song.
Roy, don't you just love it when a very young, pretty girl comes up to you and says, "My mother loves you.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I'll start telling
My grandmother loves you."
Oh, very much.
But she doesn't say she loves you.
It's very tactless.
Yeah, I know. That's the story of my life.
I love you, Roy.
Thank you, Vicky. But I'll start to tell us a happening that happened. I'll say, you know, it was in 1955, and they'll turn blank. And they say, I wasn't born yet. I said, everyone was born in 55.
Not everyone,
I know.
no.
Let me take a little break here, my friends. You're watching Nashville Now. We'll be back in a moment. Roy, I think this little girl can really sing.
She's out of sight.
I was very impressed the first time she came out to sing, and here she is back again, Victoria Hallman.
Hey,
the best view of country in the country. Stay tuned. There's more Nashville Now coming to you live on the Nashville Network.
Now, let's welcome a young lady who is appearing for the 8th consecutive year on the hit television show Hee Haw. Would you welcome Victoria Hallman?
Together again, my tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely nights are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hand, and nothing else matters, 'cause we're together again. Together again. Yeah, the gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms, right where you belong. The love that we do is living again, and nothing else matters, 'cause we're together again. Together again, my gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms, back where you belong. The love that we do is living again, and nothing else matters, 'cause we're together again. No, nothing else matters, 'cause we're together again. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello there, Victoria. Welcome back. I saw Victoria when I went over to co-host Hee Haw this year, and those people were very nice, and I appreciate all
Well,
the
thank you.
courtesy shown by your folks.
Thank you.
What do you do on Hee Haw, Victoria?
Oh, everything. Well, my character is Miss Honeydew. And that's Minnie Pearl's secretary in the Grinder
Well, what
Switch.
do honey do?
Miss Honeydew sits on a little stool, and I cross my legs, and I have this little notation, and I kind of go.
You take dictation?
Yes.
And who is giving the dictation?
Minnie Pearl.
Oh, Minnie Pearl.
Yeah.
You're her secretary on
Yes.
the show. Do you sing on the show?
Yes.
You used to be a part of the Buck Owens show.
Yes, I did. That's how I came to Hee Haw.
You didn't have to audition, did you?
No. I just came there to sing, and I guess they kind of liked the way I looked, and they auditioned me in some comedy and hired me.
Okay, chronologically, I'm trying to figure this out. Did you replace Susan Ray in the Buck Owens show?
Well, not exactly, because I came a good while after Susan left, I believe. I am not sure about that myself. She had not been there for a couple of years, I think, when I started working with Buck.
Did you sing duets with Buck in the act?
I did. I was his opening act, and then when I got through, he would just come on stage, and I'd kind of back up to another microphone and continue to work and do whatever.
You're an Alabama girl, aren't you?
Yes.
We have a lot of viewers down in Alabama.
I know. I know.
Where are you from? Centerville?
Yes. I lived in Centerville most all my life. I was born in Mobile. Then we moved to Centerville, and I went to high school there.
I suppose every state has a Centerville.
Centerville. It's spelled differently, though.
Oh, is it?
Here it's E-R, and there it's R-E.
Oh, C-E-N-T-R-E.
And they're loving me saying this right now. They're just all cheering in their living room.
How big is Centerville?
I think, well, there's Centerville and Brent.
I mean, are they all watching on one set, or is it a bigger town than that?
Those people down there, they watch Nashville Now. They love the show. I mean, it's just amazing. This is a popular show.
You don't know.
It's not amazing like that. Don't get me wrong. But I mean,
well,
Victoria,
we do have our moments. It was certainly nice having you on the show. You come back, okay? We'll be back in a moment.
Live from Music City, USA, there's more Nashville Now on the way. You're watching the Nashville Network.
On the Nashville Network, the next program you will see, if you stay tuned, and we invite you to stay tuned, is New Country. And the girls next door are the stars of New Country, so we invite you to watch. Now, we promote a lot of things on this program, especially new records. And this is a new record for Victoria Hallman called The Next Time I'll Marry. Let's go back to Victoria.
Just 16 and innocent, looking for a way to get out. Mama said it was a foolish schoolgirl romance, that my head was in my heart, but I had to
There's more coming at you live from Music City on Nashville Now. You're watching the Nashville Network.
Here is one of the beautiful Hee Haw girls, one of the Hee Haw honeys, Miss Victoria Hallman.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you, sir. Hey, hey, yeah. Do you eat another mule skinner? Down on your new mud. Hey, hey, yeah. Well, I'm a little skinner. From down home, Alabama way, that's their bright country. And I can make you listen. Oh, I won't accept your fee. Hey, hey, yeah. Well, hey, little water boy. Go bring your bucket round. Hey, hey, yeah. If you don't like you dove, you just throw that bucket down. Throw it right down on the ground. Well, I've been working down in Georgia at Reedy's Food Cafe. You know that old time. Just to let 'em know the man throw out all my pay. Hey, hey, yeah.
That's Miss Victoria Hallman. Got to be one of the hardest songs in the world to sing. Hello, Victoria. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Come over here and have a seat on the couch.
Hi, darling. Haven't seen you since this morning.
I know. It's just been so long.
Actually,
You better.
I guess you work today.
Yes.
Yes.
We just got through and came over to see you.
What time did you break this afternoon?
What time is it? We broke just time enough to come over here. We broke today was fairly early. It was about 4:30, I believe.
That's true.
Victoria, how long have you been on Hee Haw?
Well, 9 years this October.
Really? When you're having fun, time just flies.
Yeah,
doesn't
and
it?
I'm one of the new kids.
Where are you from?
Well, Centerville, Alabama. I was born in Mobile, but raised in Centerville. Hi there, Centerville. I know they're thrilled to hear me say that.
So where did you pick up Hee Haw? Are you one of those who went down to a casting office in Los Angeles?
No.
Or did you audition in Nashville?
I didn't. Well, I didn't audition really. I came to the show as a buckaroo with Buck Owens.
Or a buckarette.
A buckarette or a buckette or I don't know, whatever. I came with Buck, and I guess they kind of liked me, and I just kind of worked into a lot of the comedy and stayed.
I see.
I guess we did like her. Buck's gone. She's still here.
Well,
It don't take me long to look at a girl, I can tell you that.
We'll start our people stories with a show business puzzle. What's 15 years old, is full of pickin' and grinnin', old-fashioned female pulchritude, and comes into our living rooms every week? The answer, of course, is Hee Haw. And Barbara Hauer went behind the scenes in Nashville for this birthday report.
The three things necessary for a good country music show are fiddling, funny business, and females. And nowhere is that combination found in more abundance than on the set of Hee Haw, now taping their 15th season in Nashville's Grand Ole Opry House.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In Cornfield County, the women are beautiful, the music's sweet, and the joke's so corny, even Henny Youngman would blush. But in this day of short-lived television series, Hee Haw is going for the record. Seen weekly on 200 stations, the series has basically the same cast it started with in 1969 and has made country humor and music a staple of television viewing.
Kids love it, and the grown-ups love it. Everybody thought it was a joke when it started, you know, and the joke was on everybody else.
It's also like vegetable soup. If you don't like the squash in it, you can eat the cabbage.
We just have good, clean, honest fun. We have a good time doing the show, and I think that gets through the camera to the people, and they feel part of it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, Lulu, what you got special?
Meatloaf special, love, 25 cents.
Hey, that's quite a bargain, Lulu. 25 cents, I'll take it.
Yep, all righty.
Lulu Roman and Dub Taylor provide some of the funny business on Hee Haw, while Buck Owens, Roy Clark, and friends make up the fiddling contingent. But perhaps the most important ingredient are the women who provide the, body of the show. What keeps Hee Haw from being just another jiggle show?
Double D's. I can't say, can I?
I think, of course, that gentlemen love to watch pretty girls. And I think we're great straight men for the fellows on the show.
I think that on Hee Haw, the girls are more than just there for our bodies. We do the humor and we do the music. It's not like we're just there for our bodies. I mean, they integrate us into all the aspects of the show.
The Hee Haw cast is one big happy family who get together twice a year in Nashville to tape the season shows, and on the occasion of their 15th anniversary, to do a little celebrating.
It's the love for one another. And as long as we love one another, we're going to go on forever.
15 years is a long time for a television show to last. And if all it takes is copycatting the jokes, the music, and the pretty girls, how come everybody isn't jumping on the bandwagon? Barbara Hauer, Entertainment Tonight.
Can't put a price tag on Leonard Maltin's reviews.
The tree and the roundel. Marry you, marry until I would. I'm crazy.
Hello, John. You're such a handsome. If there's anything I can do to help you get over this problem, just you let me know.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you, Jessie. Could you start maybe right now?
Sure. But it worked. One thing I don't like about my boyfriend, and that's the girl he goes steady with.
Hee Haw, honky tonk, USA.
Why, Dub Taylor, I've been looking for you.
Is that right, Jessie? What you looking for?
Yes, a beautiful lady came in here and she said that she had a date with you.
No kidding?
Yes.
Where is she?
Well, it's at a table and she's already you and her.
Which table is it?
Dub, I'm very busy right now, but it's the only table.
Yes, ma'am. Well, it's times like this here where I wish I could count.
Darling, I got a surprise for you. For your birthday, I'm going to give you something special.
What?
I'm going to give you me.
Well, I guess I judge. Sammy Jackson. You.
Jessie?
8 courses, one at a time.
Oh.
He married the maid.
Oh. I do this. My
It's that time again. Time for the Golden Blooper Award.
Yes, indeed it is, Ed. And tonight we're presenting this distinguished honor to the long-running Nashville series Hee Haw. Do you realize they are celebrating their 18th anniversary?
You know, I love that show. I've guested on it a couple of times. Now, accepting the award on behalf of Hee Haw are 3 of the many pretty ladies on that show. Please welcome the Hee Haw Honeys.
Yeah, ladies. Ladies, remember me. I work with this man.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
No.
She's only kidding. Girls, you all know Dick Clark.
Oh, yeah, he's the guy that you said you taught everything he knows.
Oh, your manner of speaking.
Yes, yes. Let me, allow me to introduce the ladies. Okay. In order. First of all, Gunilla Hutton. Yeah. Victoria Hallman.
Yeah.
And Misty Rose.
Yeah. Okay, fooling around. Let's get down to business.
You seem to be there already.
Now, is there anything you'd like to say before we show why Hee Haw is tonight's honoree?
Well, we are a little nervous about this.
Oh, don't worry. I'll hold your hands, all of them.
Good devil, you. Ladies and gentlemen, the award-winning bloopers from Hee Haw.
Mel's wife's cooking is gone from dull to duller.
Now watch how Mel Tillis handles the punchline to this comedy song.
Color. Well, her potatoes ain't fit to mash, so it all winds up in the trash. And now we can even. And now even our garbage can.
Roy, I understand that you won't even, oh, bull.
Don't use that one. Hey, I crossed a firefly with some corn liquor.
What'd you get?
All lit up. Oh, you got that machine working good.
Well, tell me, Jessie Rose, my timing's a pits.
Hey, Doc, could you come out to the house? My wife just fell and broke her leg.
Can't go now. I'm just getting ready to go fishing.
Well, what's my wife going to do?
Well, I imagine she'll do a lot of lumping.
With your chicken, too.
I telegraphed that one.
Now, in this take, they get their lines right, but they forget something else.
I can't go now. I'm getting ready to go fishing.
Well, what's my wife going to do?
I imagine she'll do a lot of lumping. Where the hell's the chicken?
Now, one of the great Hee Haw characters was the late Junior Samples. Tell us a little about him, Misty.
Well, Junior was a very special man. He didn't have any trace of show business about him.
That's for sure. You know, he was raised in the backwoods, and he had little or no formal schooling. I think maybe he completed the 4th grade, so very often he didn't understand the situations, and he couldn't pronounce the words.
Huh.
But he was so good-natured about it, it's what made it work.
Let's take a look.
Grandpa, you know that little girl ain't made out of sugar and spice and things that's nice. She's made out of carbon peroxide and magnesium solemn or something.
You know, Junior, how can you say such a thing?
I can't hardly.
Now, the word Junior's trying to say here is trigonometry.
Bigotry. He has 3 wives.
That's not bigotry, that's trigonometry. What did Judge lock up old Stan Hawkins for, Roy?
Bigotry, Junior. He had 3 wives.
That's not bigotry, that's trigonometry. What did Judge lock up old Stan Hawkins for?
Bigotry. He had 3 wives.
That's not trigonometry.
Bigotry. He had 3 wives.
That's not bigotry. That's T-R-O-G-O-N.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. On behalf of everyone here, we'd like to present you with the coveted Golden Blooper Award.
There
you are.
Speech, ladies, speech. Well, on behalf of Buck and Roy and the whole gang, we'd like to thank you all for this award. And we'd especially like to thank you for your Southern hospitality.
Wait a minute. Southern hospitality? What are you talking about?
Well, Ed told us how cramped you are for dressing room space.
Yeah.
So Ed let us all squeeze in with him.
That's the least I can do.
Sure.
Now, let's go back to our room.
Our room. Wait a minute. Hey, there's a show going on here, big fella. You get the girls hanging around. What do you got? Is everything all right back there?